We're back for another day at the races. This is Class A NASCAR Cup Series at Nashville Super Speedway. Just about to roll out to practice here. Couple of firsts. Definitely here my first Class A race in any discipline. It might be my first race in the Cup car. I can't remember if I've done one or not. So I guess it might as well be the first. Let's see what we got. 109 track temp. Looks like we are the number 8 car. I think we have a single split, probably about 15 cars. We'll have to see who exactly makes it in. But just getting a feel for it at the moment.
Car 5, just hit the fastest lap. 30.
Sorry, so make up.
9.
Probably enough time to do that.
Car feels very tight. And practice is over. Alright, let's prepare to qualify. And we are rolling out to qualify. The brake bias reset. Let's get that back down a little bit. Not quite the right angle through the corner there. I don't think I'm gonna have a great run to the line on this lap. Not terrible. Not a good 1 and 2 though.
One more lap.
Really tight. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh boy. Car just would not turn there. The first lap's going to be the lap, and it was terrible. These are terrible laps. So far, we're 3rd on the board, but there's no way. There's no way that's gonna hold up. I don't know why. All of a sudden, the car is incredibly tight exiting 2. That time I was, already down to 5th. Try to get one more entry into 1 and 2 here. Waited too long that time and got some apron, but I don't know. Well, right now we're 7th out of 10. Let's get it parked here and wait for the grid.
Everyone's gridded. You have 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Everyone's on the grid. You heard the man. 3 additional sets of tires. We're about to roll off. Let's see, qualified 9th. There's 15 cars total in the field. Here we go. Rolling out on track.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Hit road to
on the 1 to green. So we do have a single split here. It looks like some pretty good safety ratings around us. That's good. $100 laps. So just try to get into a groove here. Get a feel.
Hey, if y'all are faster than me, just call my number out. I'll get the hell out of the way.
Right on.
10-4, same here, Brian. I'm on a default setup, and I think I'm probably the slowest one here.
They're not too bad.
I am on the default setup as well. What do we got for a start here?
green flag, green flag.
That wasn't ideal.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
But we slot right in. And we're off. Didn't really need to go to 5th there. Missed the corner a little bit, but I was trying to go high for the 7. He looked like he wanted to get by right off the bat there. Alright, now we got that. Not a lot of pressure out back.
Yeah, I did.
See if we can keep up with these guys out front. Somebody just went off into the grass, looked like got loose off the corner. I don't think there's any contact or anything there.
What happened to the one? That's what I'm trying to figure out. He was going below me and now he's gone. I got loose.
Confirmed.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I was trying to give you room, bud, to let you go by. I wasn't in a race hard right now.
A little bit of a slide into the corner there.
Just ripped hard, just set me down.
Well, let's see if the one car can make it back. Of course, it is a long race.
I hear that 13. I'm in all this.
Looks like we are losing these fellas a little bit.
You're good, you're good.
The car is the one just hit the fastest lap. 30.29.
Yo, man, come on, man. It's a little bit much, number 2.
Got some disagreements up ahead. Looks like they are getting backed up a little bit here. Either that or I'm ripping, but I don't think that's the case, unfortunately.
The leader just did a 30.305.
do have a good lap going this time, but we didn't keep the momentum through 3 and 4.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Thank you, Jesse.
Entered a little hot there, didn't get a good exit off of 2 either. We're right where we should be because we're pulling away from the cars behind and losing the cars ahead. Still getting into 1 and 2 too hot. Had to wait forever to get back on the throttle there. Look how slow that exit is. Brutal. Better. I feel like I'm getting to that yellow line too early in 1 and 2. Not the right arc. Whereas right there, see, I was just able to drive right through that. That was much better arc.
0.461.
Washing up the track. That was later. And I got a pretty okay drive off. Yeah, that was the best lap in a while. Last lap for the timing.
Yeah, one car's fucking flat flying.
Couple good laps in a row there. Oh, wow. Yeah, that one car. I was like, how did the car behind me gain 4/10 on me in 1 lap? Well, it's the one car. He's just going back through the field. I'm gonna have to pay attention when he gets up here, which is gonna be any minute, the rate things are going. Lost 7/10 to him that last lap. He's motoring. Only lost a half a second that lap.
The leader just did a 30.715.
Oof. That motherfucker just snapped loose. It's a fun time when they snap loose.
I'm really bad in 1 and 2. I think I might be starting to lose the right front a little bit too. Took a lot longer to get back to the
I
gas.
see what the track temp was. I should have looked.
You got one inside.
Had to wait for,
Clear
oh,
low, clear low.
the track temp is 107.
Sorry about that, Jim.
You're all good. I had an awkward corner there. Alright, things got a little crazy there. Lost a lot of time with the one going by, but I got a little out of focus. Definitely washing way up on the exit there. The one's already so far away. It's hard to see exactly what he's doing.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.6 seconds.
Definitely he entered higher into this corner. I just feel like I'm losing the car right now. Which is bad because it's only been 22 laps. I haven't even been going fast. And yet, the handling's an issue. Looks like somebody's dropping back.
That was close. I know he's gonna drive it off in there like that now, huh?
Man, it's the same old story with these cars though. They just feel like they got no power. That's, you know, I just feel like the tracks we're at, man, we should have a little bit more.
The leader just did a 31.096.
It's just slow and slow is what I feel like. At least the feel of them, anyways.
13 car is a lap down here.
And the biggest tip I can tell you with this car is never be without an input.
You got one inside. Clear
Awkward
low, clear
pass.
low.
He was trying to stay out of the way though. Just kind of caught him in a weird place. And we're really spread out here, so it'll be interesting to see if we ever get a caution or anything. I don't know what it would be at this point. So you're making up the time there from the last lap pass.
Go ahead, Dale.
Finally, a good drive off of 2. Wow, that's the first lap with rhythm in a while.
Man, it's getting out of control. I'm going to have to pull it down the pit road with some fresh tires. Shit is crazy.
guess that
14 pitting this time by.
14's going in for tires. Seems maybe it's not early for that, but we only need to make 1 fuel stop, so pitting less than a third into the race for tires, that feels dicey to me. Of course, here I go. Going to paint the wall for a minute. Losing a world of time. Back the brakes up a little bit. Let's see. Okay, had to wait forever on it, but you can see how slow the last lap was. Lost a full second to a couple people that last lap. Unreal.
The leader just did a 31.313.
Somebody just dropped out of the race. Not sure who that was. I don't know if that was the guy that went to get tires. I am starting to lose even more time than usual every lap here, but I don't know why I'm shifting all of a sudden on the backstretch. Okay. If I could just do that every time. Realize that the leader is on the relative coming up behind. That's not good. Although the car in front of me is still the 1 and the leader's not going to catch the 1 car, so that means even if I do get lapped, hopefully I'd be the lucky dog for a while. But it's about the 3rd lap in a row that I've lost a second per lap to the top 3. What is going wrong? Assuming that I've burnt off the front, right front. Alright, that was better. I wonder if the leaders got to traffic because they didn't gain as much time that time. In fact, I'm pretty sure they did just based on the relative. I think some people are coming out of the pits and things like that. Yeah, we're tied off this time. Leaders back on the relative, 13.8 seconds back. Looks like the 1 car has managed to pass a few people now, but the car ahead of me is still 8.9 ahead.
The leader just did a 31.34.
Well, it's a nice green flag run. Definitely happy about that. This really starts to... I wasn't even on the gas that time and it started to push up in the center of the corner. Didn't mean to run the top there, but never could get the car down that time. Got a car coming out of the pits here.
Did a 31.206.
Not sure where he is. Is he still inside of me? I have no idea where that car went. Washing up like high tide. Okay. Leader's 9 seconds back. Okay, those are better drive off. Car in the grass down there. Is he gonna cause a caution? Leader is 7 seconds back.
The car in front needs pitting.
Still can never figure out, is that the leader that's pitting or the car in front of me?
The leader just did a 31.155.
Not the leader.
Pitting next lap, negative.
car in front is pitting.
Hitting this time. Hit.
The car behind is pitting.
Well, I probably should
All
pit
right, man.
soon
Halfway
here.
this time by.
The cars that are getting new tires are around me. Ooh, leader's pitting now.
The car in front is pitting. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Of course, now I have some traffic to deal with.
Good job, man. You're fit.
Considering pitting next time by, if this blue car gets by me, which he should have, well, he's pit 33. He should have better tires, but we'll see.
The leader is pitting now. The car in front is pitting.
Really tight
Got one
here.
inside. Clear low, clear low.
Here I go. Slowing down too early. Okay. My brake bias back down.
Pit box in 10,
Make sure I'm taking everything I need.
5,
Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
That was bad.
That's it, go!
Okay, we're back to 9th place. I want to say we probably lost a couple spots there, but let's see if we can make anything up. We should have newer tires than most people that were behind us. Wow, the car's sticking to the track. Oh my god, my tire's 49.87. Holy cow. What?
But you borrowed it.
I don't even know what to do about that. That's so bad.
Sorry, you kind of checked up quicker than I thought you were going to, man. Sorry. You good, bro?
Well, one thing is clear.
Set the fastest lap. 30,
Yeah, go high.
1, 2, 2, 3.
Car in the infield.
Thanks, old.
The leader is pitting now.
Got the one car behind me again.
That was your boss's lap of the session. Inside. All clear, all clear.
Okay, drive it off the corner here. See if I can keep up with him. I think I already lost him.
Appreciate that, third thing.
Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Okay, thank you. Trying to be nice to the tire.
Alright, man, caution is
Oh.
out. Caution is out.
Why would you
Line
come
up
back
single
down in
file.
front of me,
The
Philip?
road is
Come
closed.
on.
Catch the one car.
That wasn't a good time
Pass the 8 car.
for
Catch
a
the
caution.
1 car.
I think. Let's see. Oh, I was the lucky dog. I'll take that. Actually.
Next car's on the
Catch
back.
the 1 car. Catch the 1 car.
Hey guys, I hope I didn't mess anyone up earlier. I had to figure out my brake pedal wasn't really working.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be the lucky dog here. Of course, now everybody's going to pit.
Is everybody in the
You're
front
lucky
gonna
dog.
pit?
Get your lap back.
I assume
Past
so.
the field. On the outside. Past the 13. Past the.
Here we go.
Past the 12. Past the 8 car. Catch the 15 car. Catch the 5 car. Catch the 6 car.
Alright.
Catch the 7 car. That road is now open. Let the 7 car by.
Sorry.
He had position when the yellow flag came out.
Okay, okay.
Catch the 7 car.
Now that I'm on the lead lap, I'm gonna go get my tires. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See if I murdered these in the 4 laps I did. Yeah, it was a little bit more than that, but... Okay, 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 okay.
Pit box in 10.
Rolling along. Try not to speed.
2, 1. Right
Where am I? How do we do that time? 98.99.
That's it, go! Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires remaining. Line up single file. Catch the 15 car.
2 to green. We're gonna have to get back all lined up here. Not sure how it has Phillip in 9th. He was leading. Can we catch the field? When shall we do it? Guess right now. I thought they're further ahead. Are they further ahead? I can't see. No, they're right there. Okay, 2 to green. Let's...
Because you're the lucky dog, you will be held at the end of the longest line. Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
Oh, on the end of the longest line.
Catch the
I can live with that.
car.
I can live with that. I have my fresh tires. Okay, yeah, Phillip is in 7th. I look in. It says 46 laps of fuel. We got 35 laps left. That should be cool. I think I'm in the right spot for the restart. Are we doing brake bias? It's pretty good. In fact, I'm driving this so tight that I'm just gonna put the brakes all the way back. Got the 11 car back here. Okay, so all these cars are a lap down. I'm the end of the longest line.
Green, green, green. Car 4 is taking the lead.
And we're back at
Got
it.
one inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Still there? What's the line? All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear low, clear low. You're too wide there. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Appreciate. I think there was the 13 backing out of that. 12 car was real
All
slow.
clear, all clear.
And I was inching, saying, "Hey, look, I don't want to get stuck behind the 12 car," and he let me through. One more lap down car, that blue one. Felt like I was being nicer to the front tire. Like now it's like I'm not even concerned about the time. I mean, I am,
Just hit the fastest lap.
but
30.18.
I'm very concerned about the first set of tires that came off my car. I do think I'm doing a better job with it now.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Car 1 has taken the lead.
Car 1 back to the lead. Figured that would just be a matter of time since that very early spin out. Seems like I got a little bit of a run here on the 9.
Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Thank you. Is he gonna get a run back though? Because I was a little slow off 4. Okay, well, cleared the lap traffic, but of course now a half a straightaway behind the lead pack. Of course, I could have started with them and been in the same place with the speed that I've displayed this race, or lack thereof. Suppose it was a nice exercise to drive through that lap traffic. There I go. Getting tight. Probably heating up my tire. I'd like to give myself some space on the 9 here. Not have to have us tripping over each other when we're not on the same lap. Ugh. Tough entry. Better drive off that time. $25 to go this time by. That felt decent. Entered a little high there, but at least I got to drive down off the corner. That actually worked out decent. Might have scrubbed a little bit too much speed off on entry there. Again, though, got a decent exit.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Zero to
And you got smoke. I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. Well, shit. Are we gonna take those last tires now, or what? It's been a mostly green race. If you save them and we get one more caution, that's gonna be the real treat. We'll see. We'll actually cut it here, come back, and break it down. Yeah, we're on the one green. The 4 car that the caution was for is right beside us. The 9 car is, or was, the lucky dog, so he's starting to end of the longest line this time. See if he can make it back up here to battle for position. And this time we're actually going to be part of the pack, at least for a moment.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, I also should mention that all of the lead lap cars took new tires. I was last in that line, so it was easy for me to see everybody do it. Oh, there's a car wrecking behind. He kept it straight, shouldn't have a caution. Anyway, yeah, everyone took tires ahead of me. I figured I don't need to be out front with old tires. They weren't that old, actually. It probably could have worked, but...
Good job, 13.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Did have a little bit of a run on the 7 there, but got back to the gas a little bit too early. Had to then avoid being tied off the corner, and that killed it. Seven going down to the apron there.
The car is C3, just hit the fastest lap. 30.057.
Actually felt like I got loose there, which is incredible. I've never felt that before in this car. I'm only half kidding.
Hey, Dell, go ahead to the inside here. Thanks, Liz.
Oh, and my tires, you can see them. I had them up there. They were 94 and 96. So
Your fastest lap of the session.
I would have gotten freight trained if I stayed out.
Just hit the fastest lap. 30.025.
But it also wasn't terrible. Like, it would have been doable. It would have been drivable. And what that would have done is if there was one more caution,
9 car, go ahead and then.
I would have had a tire advantage on everybody, but then I would have to go and pass everybody. These guys are probably faster than me even on older tires. It would have just created an awkward thing that I didn't feel like I needed to buck the trend there. That said, it looks like they are starting to drive away from me. Looks like there's kind of a 3-car battle for the lead up there.
The car is C4, just hit the fastest lap. 30.013.
Terrible slide into 1 on entry. I feel like that's part of what's killing me. One of the many things.
Tend to go with the line. You're losing all the cars.
Hey, Ray, I'll let you
The
have
gap is
inside.
1.3 seconds.
We are inside of 10 to go now. Seven car caught a little bit of wall there. And right back where we started. Every car ahead is pulling away. Every car behind is falling further. Hopefully I've at least learned how to balance my tires a little bit better. I'll get a glimpse at that at the end, but none of these subsequent runs have been long enough to be able to tell that for sure. The 9 car is 7.8 seconds back. Remember, he was the lucky dog. Oh. Guess if I do that each of the next 6 laps, then we might see him. Just make sure, yeah, my brakes are where I wanted them.
5 laps to go. It's going well. Keep at it.
Did a much longer brake drag there, and it looks like it helped the time. Or the previous lap was just brutal slow. We'll see how it stacks up to the rest of the field.
Car 1 has taken the lead.
Back on top. I think it's been a good race up in the top couple of positions. Yeah, that last lap was decent. I mean, those guys are fighting, so I should be faster than them, and I still was slower, but at least it was close. Not, you know, oh, I lost 7/10 that lap type thing. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Somebody's got shuffled out up there.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up, single file.
You're trash, dude.
Heads up, 7 car.
Seems like that car might have gone down
We'll try for a green light.
on the
Take it
grass.
2 laps to
I
go.
don't, he came down there and tried to block it, so not much I can do.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. We might see it afterwards.
not you, Timothy.
Only bummer about that, we had a green and white checker, and the cars that we had gapped. Alright, we'll come back after the break here.
Now we'll
Still like a second off from you guys, but get that.
Alright, we're on the 1 to green here, entering turn 3. We had another lucky dog, obviously, so there's one more car in the lead lap. The car that spun out was the 3 car who had been leading a lot of this race, so he's back there too, having pit. I am outside the 7 again. We'll see. Green white checker right here.
the pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Good jump.
You got one inside. Still there.
Probably should have gotten in line in front of the 7.
There. Hold your line. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Door to door here with the
Alright,
7.
man, white flag. One more left to go.
It's
Stay high.
tight.
There's the car on the low side. Still there? Hold your line.
I got back to the gas too early. I'm going to lose my runoff, but he actually might have also. I don't know how I cleared him there. That was crazy. One more good corner here. Let's go. All right. 7th place, not bad. Ran 9th or
Good
worse.
job, one.
Probably 9th.
Can't start first on these. My gearing's messed up.
That was a good green white checker.
That was fun.
Good race, pretty clean.
Congrats on the win.
I believe I just got a 100 lap 0x, so that should be nice.
need to keep play around with.
Good race. Let's go see what happened out there.
It was fun racing with you all. I learned a lot.
Everybody with a good race.
Good job, man.
Okay, back to lap 1. Alright, one car, 4-wheel slide into the corner. Or nope, that's 11, I'm sorry. Bangs the wall. Got the 13 here. Just going slow. 3-car tied off into the wall. 6-car gets the run. And gets the pass. Little wobble off corner for 5 there. 13 car just taking her easy up top. The number 1 getting in the wall. It looked like his actually his spin didn't even do anything. Didn't show up here. Yep. I think I caught that one in the mirror at one point. Did this end up causing a caution? I forget. Yeah, there we go. It wasn't in the mirror. So the wall hit. Eeh, that one was harder than it should have been. Nothing there. Seemingly nothing here. Did I wash all the way up and hit the wall here? No. Nothing there. 13 again. Seems like his corner speed was just triggering. Oh. Okay, that was rough. I think there was the comments on the old radio for that one. Cutting down in front. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow. And that was a caution. The 4 car just really drove through the 3 there. I didn't see any previous disagreements between them. Uh-oh. Well, there is the answer. Kind of had that coming. Under caution here. I'm not sure what this is. I don't recall there being any issue there. This might have been for the lead on the green-white checker. Oh, no, it's not. This is lap 89. Just some close racing. Ooh. 2-car got into the 3 there. Oh. Where are we? Alright, 2-car, yeah, was trying to go 3 wide low and use his run into the corner, but it almost looked like a little bit of netcode grabbed the 3-car and things got wiggly wobbly from there. That is what caused the green-white checker restart. And this looks like it's a celebration from the 1-car. Nice. Unless you're the grass, in which case, ouch. Oh, let's remember to look at the tires. 93, 96. Again, I think I was doing better, but not really long enough of a run. Weirdly, the left rear was worse than the right rear. Yeah, if you got any tips here, let me know on that. But that is the race, and let's go check out the results. All right, there we have it. Gained 22 safety rating. Really, actually, I guess that's a good amount. 100 clean laps. And let's see, plus 9, then 1994 iRating. Just a pinch of iRating. Atlantic, Florida, and Brazil on the podium, followed by West and Mid-South to round out the top 5. Did have Germany and Australia rounding out the top 10. One other New England, the 13 car, back in 13th. And an early morning start for the West. 76 laps down though, not the best. I think he was the one that burned his tires off and then went into pits and didn't come back. Anything else? Do we have anything else? A 30.013 was the fast lap of the race. Mine was a 30.323, so 0.3 off the fast pace. The average lap, 36.8. Yeah, all right. So the average lap wasn't actually too bad compared to everybody else there. I guess maybe in that long of a race they tend to squish together, but all in all, I will take that, especially for the first go of things. I didn't mess up pit road or anything like that. 11 cars were on the lead lap and we finished 7th. Pretty good run. Anyway, appreciate you riding along, and I'll see you next time.